All right, guys, welcome back to some more Project Bedrock. My name is IncarceronGaming, and boy, do we have some updates today. To get things quickly out of the way, I had originally recorded a different intro with a different game plan. Scrapped that, but that did include a prank reaction. So we're going to hop right over to that prank reaction. We're going to get that checked out, see how it went, and then when you come back, we'll go over what we're going to do for the video today and get some updates out of the way. So without further ado, here we go. I think that might work a little bit better. You know, get the core mechanics taken care of first. We're going to be planning on replacing a lot of these trees pretty soon here because I don't really like spruce. This is new. I can hear. We're gonna drown. Oh, there's a zombie. Okay. There's more pufferfish. All right. So Moss did message me and he was like, "Hey, do you like fish?" And I was like, "Yeah, fish are good." I think this is what he was talking about. So, as you can see, we have a response. If you haven't watched his stream or his VOD, I'm pretty sure he posts those. And if you haven't watched other, oh wait, are they named? That one isn't. Sub to MossLogic. Well, that trend is dying. All right, so the shots fired. All right, guys, welcome back. So, as I mentioned, sorry, let me get past the music here. As I mentioned, some change of plans. So originally we were planning on building a smelter. Doesn't make any sense to build a smelter with that monstrosity. I'm just kidding. That amazing build right there, that amazing smelter there. Doesn't make sense for us to build our own using coal. So we're going to scrap that idea. Instead, we are going to work on a basic witch farm because, boy howdy, do I love myself some rockets, and I love to use them profusely. So we need gunpowder. We also need a sugarcane farm. Both of these, we're just going to build some basic ones, kind of get started. I did a lot of off-camera work on the base because I just don't think you guys would be very entertained with watching me just sit there and build and then tear down and rebuild and then organize storage and then get killed by mobs and blown thing up, blah 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 blah, getting things blown up. So I skipped all that for you. So let's do a quick tour, a quick base update. As you can tell, not a big difference from here. The farm, still farming. The house still being a house. And then, of course, we've got the nether portal. We have a nether portal now, and it does have a connection to the nether hub. We started off the base, or the path that's going down to our mine. So now we have this lovely stair that goes all the way down. Blasted out with TNT on stream. Mostly on stream. And I'm still working on the decoration ideas, but we have a stairway down. This is where I've been doing most of my mining. The big update is the storage room. So I kind of love the feel of this. So we go from like this rustic wooden cabin look with all the different lanterns and stuff like that to this more like backrooms-esque white walled, white light room with all the storage there. We have a lot of storage now. With that being said, so that's kind of where we're at. That's the big updates. I've built this little path here, just kind of connecting things, making it a little bit easier to transfer, to traverse back and forth. We're going to go ahead and gather the boxes for the new witch farm. We finally figured out the spawning. Me and Moss just fought with it for a while on stream. We couldn't seem to get it to spawn anything. So we finally figured out what was the issue. Well, we didn't figure out what the issue was, but it's working now. So without further ado, we're going to hop right into that after I gather. I apologize. We're going to hop right into that after I grab the resources and head over there. And when you come back, we will be at the witch farm ready to start the build. All right, guys, and we are here. Well, we're here. This is our witch hut that we're going to be building our amazing witch farm on, our basic witch farm here. So As you can see, I've done a little bit of tree clearing, just kind of got rid of some of the dirt, leveled it out a little bit. We're going to finish up the grid here. That's the first thing I'm going to be installing. And then we're going to start building the witch hut. I unfortunately don't know if I'm going to get a time lapse, unfortunately, of this. But we will definitely do our best. See kind of what happens. Time lapses are still new to me. I just barely got my account set up for it. So we're going to see how it goes and go from there. So my plan is to set up the actual like system right here. We're going to have the AFK platform, of course, up top there. That's kind of where we're at. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into this build here and see how far we can get on it this video. All right, guys. So as you can see, we have continued work on the witch farm. I've dug a little bit of a perimeter here. It's not as deep as the guide that I'm watching is, but should be good enough. And then we can use this to kind of build around. And so we're just going to go ahead and keep on working on this. So let's... Ow, get out of the way. You are standing on my bed. He is trampling me right now, and I'm not there for it. I don't like it. Wait, did I not craft any dispensers? What a mess. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go get that trident sooner than I had expected. So, tridents. Oh, that's why though. That's expensive. We're gonna do it. Oh no, get out of here. I'm busy. I'm busy forgetting steps. Are there... Does kelp grow in swamp? Swamp kelp grow, maybe? How much do you guys want to bet? What if we just got another trident right there? Let's collect all the kelp first, because we... Ow. Jerk. Jerk Wadicus? Okay, where is he? Where is he? Well, that answers that. Got the kelp. We've got the soul sand. We did have the soul sand. I just didn't have... I didn't think to grab the kelp. All right, we've got our signs here, so we're gonna go ahead and hop over to here. Place a sign right there. I know this doesn't look good. It's going to look better. And then we're gonna break this. Can I grow kelp on this block? So if we do that, and we do that, that's lit. Minecraft, get your crap together and fix your parody. All right, guys, can we do it? Here we go. MLG Pro. I'm terrified because I'm... Guys, I did it. Oh my gosh. That is... I've never done that before. Oh my gosh. I'm so ecstatic. I got so excited to try that I didn't realize I don't need to jump down here. I need to stay up. We're going to make this all even here. We're also going to enclose this, but for right now, it'll be fine. We don't need to necessarily worry about that. We're going to ruin this beautiful aesthetic here they've got here with some blocks of wood. And it's getting kind of dark. Boop. Oh, was that bad? I don't know how bad that was. We're going to pretend and just disregard. All right. So, yeah, we are at the trident section. You know what? I'm sure Gigi wouldn't mind if I borrowed some. She did state, you know, that if I can find it, I can use it. So maybe we'll run over there. If she has some, we'll work out an eye. All right, guys. So here's what we are gonna do. So we're gonna go back to the base. We're going to grab... I believe I still have some of those free enchantment book papers from Gigi. We're gonna get some mending going on all of the tridents. Get them all healed up, and that way we're not taking all of her new ones because they have a bunch of new ones, and I don't want to just all right then, well, change of plans. I see. So it seems like we've gotten some revenge. We haven't pranked RS yet, but I guess I know what we're going to be doing next video. Yeah. This is exciting. All right then, let me go ahead and walk through here, see what the extent is, and we'll be right back. It's even worse than we were expecting. So this is a thing. All my chests are covered. Oh, there's just an absurd amount of chicken. We're gonna have to start selling chicken instead of grandma's bread. You know, we roll with the punches, right? This is gonna take a bit to kind of clean up because, as you can tell, I have got mining fatigue. So there's a guardian somewhere who is gonna make breaking obsidian that much more exciting. So we're gonna clean this up. We're gonna get this all back to normal, and then we're gonna get back on to finishing the witch farm and finishing the storage system below it. We also, like I said, are gonna be building a store today. We're gonna start earning some diamonds back so I can start being a productive member of the society. So, all right, guys. So we have finished cleaning everything up. Boy howdy, that was a rough one. A lot of obsidian, and even with like haste and efficiency, well, we didn't have haste, we had efficiency. Even with this amazing pickaxe, it still took some time. There was still a lot of digging, a lot of block removing to go through, and so, but it's done. We've got our storage room back, and so we're good to go there. So, if he removed my pressure plates. If we go over here, there was also a chicken generator. So he basically just set this thing to just repeat creating chickens over and over again. So I had disabled it before really knowing what it was. And then there was a whole another one that I also didn't get recorded, so I apologize, but I decided to go do some mining. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna clean this up here in a bit and get this all taken care of there. And they pranked my beacon, and it's one that I haven't seen for a long time. So what he did is he went to build height, all the way up to build height, put a block just above my beacon. So I sat there, I tore the beacon down, rebuilt it. I went through the entire tunnel, made sure everything was clear. Like I spent a good like 20 minutes. And then after going to the Discord, I was like, guys, is there something going on with the server? I don't know what's going on. They were like, oh, sounds like there might be something wrong with the beacon, wink, wink. And so it immediately clicked that, oh yeah, there's a block on top of it. Okay, wonderful, okay. So going forward, we are gonna hop over to the witch farm because we finished the witch farm. It's not pretty yet, but it's at a working state there, and I want to get a storefront opened up so I can get this video out for you guys because I know I'm a little bit late there. So without further ado, I'm gonna hop over to the witch farm. We'll show you what we've got going on over there, and we will be right back right over at the witch farm. All right, moment of truth. We have our tridents in there. We are going to be getting rid of the light producing bloxes. Yeah, bloxes. The light producing blocks. We are going to place a glass block here. And for now, it's just going to dump all the inventory on top of me, which is fine. We'll get that sort of stuff figured out here in a sec. And there we go. Flip this. Pop that back on there. Drop right here. And in theory, if I did everything correctly, we will have spawns. That's a piece of redstone. There's some experience coming up. Yeah, guys, it's working. All right. Heck yeah. But guys, we did it. It's working. We're in the game. All right, we're gonna start this next little segment right midair. Look at that glass. So gorgeous, so pretty. I love the ray tracing glass. Once again, if you guys don't like it, let me know in the comments below. You can like the video. Please don't dislike the video because of the ray tracing. That's what they call a not cool move. So, but yes, this is what we've got so far. This was my failed attempt at a little redstone ladder. I'm gonna fix that later. What it is, it's gonna be a light that I can switch on from above that will turn off the spawns for the witches. So that way I don't have to come down here, break a block, turn it on, so that way they don't spawn, go back up, collect the floating experience, because I don't want to leave a bunch of stuff floating around. So we have a little elevator up. you have to break a block at the top to get past it, but it works. And then if you go down here, this was going to be the official storage room, but I need to just clear it all out and rebuild it. It's a little bit funky. That's the on and off switch for the Trident killer. And then if you go down here, here's all of our great storage. But it is finished for now. It's at a good enough point that I could AFK at it. I can start getting some of the gunpowder and resources that I need for fireworks, because as you can see, I'm running out of fireworks. I'm pretty proud of it. It all just kind of worked first time. I was totally following a guide by RsBuilt. I'm still new to Bedrock, redstone and stuff like that, hence this failed attempt. Originally I was going to do a torch tower, but I couldn't seem to quite get that one to work either. The torches just stayed active, so I don't know if that's something different as well. So I'm going to get some opinions. If you guys have recommendations, leave those in the comments as well, because you can see the light right there, because I thought it was pretty clever. So we're going to go ahead. I've got some resources. We're going to head over to the shopping district, and we're going to set up a little hut. I don't know where I was going with that. We're going to set up a little cart with some resources. All right, I am back. So we have confirmed this spot is good. What I'm thinking we're going to have is just this little cart. It's going to be that wide. There will be shulkers on these sides. In this little tunnel here. It's going to be a small one. It's a little teeny shop. And then all along the walls are going to be shulker boxes. And it is going to be called the Did You Forget That shop. So because I don't really have like a lot of resources currently to just sell, it's going to be just kind of a mix of things. Sometimes you forget stuff, right? So this is going to have a mix of just some different blocks for like a diamond or two. And that way, you know, say you're going to build your base and you forget redstone torches, or you forget redstone repeaters, that kind of stuff. So I don't know for sure though. The redstone is kind of pricey. I might make a bunch of my own, because I kind of bought a bunch from that shop. So okay. This isn't working. I'm gonna go ahead, pause for a sec, get some inspiration for some wagon wheels and what we're gonna do, and then when we come back, we'll finish this up. All right, and we're back. So I've got a little bit better idea. I expanded it a little bit because it was gonna be too cramped. Like I wasn't gonna be able to really get signs, and you'd have to be like right in front of the signs to try to figure things out. So moved things around a little bit, and I also found a wheel design. So the wheel design I think we're gonna use is gonna go a little something like that. And then this is definitely not my own design. I want to be very clear about that. I did not create this design. So a little something like that. And then we're gonna use trapdoors. Skeleton horse is weirding me out. He's watching me being all weird like. There, yeah, so. And then you do trapdoors for the sides here. Do you guys have your night vision goggles on? Because you're gonna need them. So then we go up here and we will switch back over to the trapdoors, and just like that, yeah. So I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna be our wagon wheel design for the moment here. So let me get the rest of them on there real quick, and I will be right back. All right, and the grand reveal is here. So this is what we've got so far. I am going to add a little bit of foliage, some buttons and other details there, but I think this is where we're going to call it for the moment. Pretty happy with how it turned out. It's nothing crazy. It's not like a super over the top wagon. And so when you hop up here, it'll come inside with all of the different barrels and other shulker boxes and whatnot. And so I'm liking it. It's simple. It's not too crazy. There could even be some extra storage up there and stuff like that for some of the details. So, but I think we are going to call it there for the video today. I feel like we made a lot of progress, and we've got pranked a fair bit. We had some fun with that, and so we are gonna have to really get back at them in the next video. So, thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate all the feedback and the great comments that you guys are leaving. Feel free to leave a like. And like I said, if you don't like the ray tracing, let me know. I'm not necessarily sold on it. Like, it's not going to be a permanent thing. So But we'll see how this video does, and if everybody likes the ray tracing, I will record the next one and future videos with it. So thanks again so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.